Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Gren, and this is the docks level on Terminator Resistance. So, here we go.
Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position. What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
I can't tell.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
Think?
Good enough for me.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Target down! I repeat, target
Go
down!
check him!
I think that was a human.
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
Nope, it's a
The
Terminator.
fuck? It's the target!
You can't get away! Fire at will!
He's in the open!
It's in the open! It's a fucking machine!
Does it help anyone do anything?
It's backed against the wall!
We've got it now!
Oh, okay. I killed myself, but don't hurt the Terminator. Nonsense.
It's backed against the wall!
We've got it now! What the fuck? Everyone on me! It's carrying a second-generation plasma rifle. I want it.
I mean, I want it.
It won't fucking die!
Shoot! One ugly son of a bitch. Not again! Follow it!
Is it leading us into a trap or what?
It's inside!
Rivers!
Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away. You hear?
This is my strategy. I'm just gonna keep on going back and forth. Okay.
Commander. We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers.
Yeah, but I'm sure there are a million more.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism.
Living tissue
It was
over
designed to blur the line
endoskeleton.
between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left. even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war.
I like how in the cutscene it still has on skin
Skynet
when
won.
in the game it was like clearly all melted off by the time you killed it.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time,
I know
Connor.
you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac, we don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mack's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit. He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's enough,
mistakes.
Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers,
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination...
Techcom, whatever, not TechCom.
Right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Okay, so
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. That won't bite us in the ass. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU we acquired from that infiltrator. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for. I need to concentrate, so please don't disturb me.
you mean like with a radio, perhaps?
What do you need?
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Was Mack the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
See, there are still good people out there.
They weren't good. Although, not cutting my throat in my sleep makes them more or less gentlemen. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including there I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. Passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
I'm guessing there's no happy ending to this story either.
You're starting to learn. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp, but it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
One of those guys who robbed you?
No. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
I think to be a whore, you have to get paid, so... It wasn't even like that. It was worse than that.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there since now it's behind the Annihilation line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there. I bet he's one of... Don't be shy, Rip. See? I knew you'd like it.
God damn it! I thought I told you, I can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence, so please stop that. I swear I should just join Skynet!
Oops. Jacob.
Earlier, you said that a new era started. What changed?
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never expected or wanted, for that matter.
What did you do about it?
That same night, I looked around at all those people who survived, and I felt scared. Scared of what they expected of me. I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself. But then, something surreal happened. I found a metal door in the ground in the middle of nowhere. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what I did find was the aftermath of a massacre.
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first, but it turned out to be something even more scary. It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, they had everything. Food, water. They even had a case of beer. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something. I realized that I could make...
Did you come back to tell everyone?
I did. After I buried the bodies outside, I returned to the camp with the good news. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned two things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Secondly, that there are two sides to everybody. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that place, and that's what motivated me to help others. But Tucker, he was a leader from the start. But he had an ugly side, too. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person for the both of us.
He is long-winded as
A
fuck.
hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson.
What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw him packing earlier.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
I really hope the sound isn't fucked up on this video, because to play all this shit again...
You want me to beg? Okay, I'm begging! Whoever you are, stop doing that!
What do I have to do to get this achievement?
God, I believe the machines are more civilized than us! Guess we don't have to hack the infiltrator's CPU then.
Whatever. Where are Mark and Laura? Also, where's the quartermaster?
Why do you think Skynet doesn't have their plants in the south?
I don't think.
Everyone's leaving. I think we should as well.
Yeah, but where to?
Sometimes the achievements like just don't pop up on screen, but I don't know.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Okay, you can have that. That's so stupid. I strongly dislike the upgrade system here. Whatever. Not interested in fucking with it. Alright, y'all. So that's the docks and the Resistance hideout after the docks. The next mission is to go to the Hollywood Hills and find this Dr. Mac dude. Probably whenever these videos do get uploaded, they're all going to be at the same time. So it'll just be immediately up there after this one. Alright. Thanks for watching. Whenever that is. Peace out.